Hello guys, continuing our sequence of videos on how to solve linear equations, today in part 2 we're going to be talking about equations that include one parenthesis. That means we will be using the distributive property. Let's check our first example. 2 times x minus 1 plus 4x is equal to 3x plus 7. So always what we want to do first is to distribute numbers that affect parentheses. For example, this 2 is multiplying this whole parenthesis, x minus 1. So we want to do a distribution of that number over all of the terms. That means I'm going to multiply 2 times x, and then I'm going to be multiplying 2 times negative 1. When I do that, I get 2x minus 2, because 1 times negative 1 is negative 2. The rest, initially, I will just copy it down. Now, remembering what we learned in the last video, we want to perform operations between similar terms. This would give me 6x minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 7. Now, remember we want to have all the variables on one side and all the numbers on the other. So, I'm going to perform several operations at the same time to achieve this. For example, I'm going to subtract 3x on both sides to cancel out this one and leave all the x's on the left side. At the same time, I'm going to add 2 on both sides. That will allow me to cancel out this negative 2 and add it to the right side. As a result, I obtain 6x minus 3x would give me positive 3x. This negative 2 plus this 2 cancels out, this 3x minus 3x cancels out, and 7 plus 2 gives me 9. Finally, to isolate this x, I need to divide by 3 on both sides, and I obtain as a result x equals to 3. And this is our result. Now, let's check a second example a little bit more complicated. 4x minus 3 times x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 5. The tricky part here is that this distributive property happens with a negative number. So in this occasion, I need to distribute this whole negative 3 over the 2 terms of my parenthesis. When I do this, I obtain 4x stays the same. Negative 3 times x, I obtain negative 3x. Negative 3 times negative 1 gives me a positive 3. And on the right side, everything stays the same. Applying our usual sequence of events, I begin solving for similar terms. 4x minus 3x gives me just x, plus 3 is going to give me 2x plus 5. As usual, we want to leave variables on one side, numbers on the other, so I subtract 2x from both sides, and I subtract 3 from both sides. X minus 2x gives me negative x. Positive 3 minus 3 cancels out. Meanwhile, on the right side, I have 2x minus 2x, which cancels out. 5 minus 3 gives me 2. Now, I'm interested in knowing what x is, not what negative x is. That means this number needs to disappear. Negative x is the same thing as negative 1x, so I'm going to divide on both sides by negative 1. When I do this, I obtain on the left side x, and on the right side negative 2, which is going to be my result. Thanks for watching. How to solve linear equations part 3 coming up next.